what the actual is wrong with men.
What is wrong with men?
Honestly,
What's wrong with you?
well, I'm not doing that. I'm right here.
Mitchell. God damn.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to Memory Ash. Or welcome to Memory Ash.
Yeah, welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're not new.
And today we're watching episode 2 of season 6 of Love is Blind.
And we don't like Matt.
Who does? I don't... What more can you say about that other than he is a... A lot of people lie, but it doesn't make it okay. That's horrible red flags, an awful way to start any relationship. Like, he needs to get checked. You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah.
It's baffling to me that people always do this kind of stuff like on TV. Like, you got cameras all over the place, and I know some of them kind of forget because they're in these rooms where they're sort of hidden and stuff. But like, you know, you're going on the show, you know what it's famous for, and
Do you remember that guy in the previous season that like pretended to cry, and then he was like,
Oh,
"Wait,
yeah, wait.
can I put in eye drops?" And they were like, "I mean, sure."
yeah, they're like, yeah, we're not gonna stop you. We're running the camera right now. Yeah,
Okay. Anyway, let's dive. Let's go.
let's dive.
Let's go quickly.
Yeah, they don't want to hear us talk.
No,
Matt can talk, but Matt has secrets.
Stop it.
Stop it!
That's
Would
not-
you say stop it?
He looks like he works at UPS. What's going on with that guy's style right now?
He's kind of invading the other guy's privacy or personal space, but yeah,
I don't like Matt though, which
Yeah.
I guess shouldn't change my feelings about people not invading other people's
like space
personal
and consent and
but
stuff.
I have a thick neck, so Henleys are comfortable.
I have a thick neck. His neck does not look that thick.
his neck looks normal.
I know.
If anything, like borderline skinny neck.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I had OCD like way younger. If I'm in someone's messy ass house,
Not
It's
what
not
OCD is.
That's not OCD. I don't want to you
OCD.
because
OCD.
your house is messy is not OCD.
No,
But it's on a show called Love is Blind, so
that's true.
what do we expect?
it's like I have to. I think I need to check, like just check myself. I was getting jealous.
I don't care about any of this. I want to know how AD is handling the Matt situation.
Yeah, we
Like,
need
come
AD
on,
to
dude.
get like a freaking free vacation after this
Right.
crap.
Don't
like,
show me all these people that aren't. These are all not AD. Why are we doing this? I
because
don't understand.
The show's not just about AD.
Sold my last house,
Yeah.
and I don't want to buy a house right now because I want to get married.
Also, because you can't.
Right.
Don't play.
Henry today.
Like, are you independently wealthy? Otherwise, you're not buying a house.
He was asking me, he's like, "Are you guys moving over there?" And I was like, "I mean, the interest rate situation, no." I was
No.
like, "We can't." I was like, "We're trapped."
You work for a living. You're not moving. Like,
Yeah.
my potential future partner, you know, to like know that I might have to be a caretaker in the future.
I really
so he like struggles to be independent. Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he lives with their dad.
Yeah.
That was a really good response, though.
Yeah.
Johnny gave her a really good response.
He was like, I would help take care of your younger brother if he needed support. And the other guy's like, oh, you have a kid?
Glad to hear that.
I know.
Oh, man.
Johnny
He's getting
seems really
shown up.
great.
I like
although
Johnny.
I'm
Yeah.
a terrible judge of character, so for all we know, Johnny's the
We
worst.
let's not judge ourselves too harshly here, though. It is, again, it's hard to detect straight lies.
That's
You know, when
true.
you don't have evidence to the contrary, and
That's
you shouldn't have to
true.
navigate your life being like a sleuth all the time.
Oh.
The thing is, that previous
It's
guy had
putting
red
me
flags.
back in that mindset
Yeah.
though, where I'm
Well-
like trying to sleuth all these people because I don't want to be so off guard.
Don't give people too many chances. We gave Matt too many chances.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Johnny hasn't
We
done
watched it
anything.
happen.
I
Johnny
think.
hasn't done anything
No
wrong
red
yet.
flags.
No
so
red flags
far.
yet.
With Matthew. I'm feeling like hella goofy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like getting like super.
It is embarrassing. I agree. I feel embarrassed, and I'm not even there.
You know what he said to me yesterday? He said, if it's not you, then nobody.
Yeah, and he said, I'm only talking to you like this. Like, what does he expect to happen? He's breaking up with one of them, or they're breaking up with him because they figure it out.
What are you doing? What are you actually doing? What game are you
Yes,
fucking
I
playing?
totally agree.
Woo.
He is a
Spicy.
scumbag.
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 That's you don't do that to people.
Hello. How are you?
Woo.
I've just been hearing some things that just sound super familiar.
Yeah, this is a no-go. I don't actually want her to get with anybody at this point because both of those options are bad and it's going to end poorly.
Yeah.
I think.
What I said to you yesterday was not what I said to her today.
He's gaslighting her now. Well, he's not gas. He's lying.
I want
to
to see the footage.
What I said was,
What did you say? How's he gonna weasel his way out of this?
Yeah.
How you gonna weasel?
Sucks when
buddy?
you're caught in a lie, Matt.
the first thing I wanted to do after our call the other day was call my mom and tell her.
I don't believe this man. No, I don't like this.
And I'm being recorded.
Yeah, I know.
It's not like I can hide that.
Roll the footage.
Roll the footage.
Roll the footage.
Why aren't they showing us what he said to Amber? I want to know. I want to know.
Roll the footage. What are you doing to us? Lachey's.
My feelings have not changed for you.
He's a snake weasel. Don't trust him.
Don't trust him. No, don't fall back into it. No.
The moment would be one of the greatest moments of your life.
Of her life specifically? What's going on here?
Was extremely high.
Yeah.
You thought you had the guy who was going to do it. And
Because you told her that. What's happening right now?
What's going on?
now I'm not giving you an ultimatum.
What is happening?
What's happening?
Yeah, she said you said that to her.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that to her.
She said you did, though.
Roll the footage, please.
And AD
What is he doing?
AD hadn't told the other girl that. So that other girl, she just made it up out of thin air then?
No.
No. I don't believe that.
And this, like,
Having other men sit and talk to you and pursue you.
and he's making it about her. This is weird.
This is weird.
He's flipping. His terminology is very like, you should feel this way, you would feel this way. It's
Yeah.
a very like predictive of her behavior and sort of controlling in a way that frankly makes me feel really uncomfortable. And given how he's already been, like, I do not trust this guy at all. What do you think? Because like he freaks me out. He scares me.
He scares me too.
I'm making decisions tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Don't give up on me.
Just tell him no, AD. But she's getting like ran around by this guy at this point, and she wanted him really bad.
I know.
And now she's like, what do I do? Because those feelings don't just like.
Do you know what's weird though? Is before Clay was a little bit of like a douche about the like you have to be attractive thing, she wasn't all in with Matt. It was only after Clay was not awesome, but like honest and not awesome, right?
Yeah.
I would rather have someone who's honest, even if they kind of suck.
This persona that I am, and I really manifested this. I was a nerd earlier, you know?
Oh,
So
he's apologizing. He's
Yeah.
apologizing.
I mean, he apologized, and he was like, I obviously made you feel uncomfortable, and that's my B, you know?
Yeah.
Like.
And he's like, that's kind of the person that I've created myself into.
Yeah.
And that's a problem.
Hard habits to break,
Yeah.
potentially.
I formed a connection with someone else.
The square.
The square.
are you not feeling me or you are? Because what you just told me has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
He's
a
like,
fair
why you coming in here
comment.
talking about other guys?
And you and Matthew.
You gonna regret that shit.
Their connection, and maybe it was just stronger in my head.
It's because you had a liar, is what happened. You had someone lying to you.
Lying and love bombing
you.
While
Clay is
was
telling you the reality
hard-
of his, like, the things that aren't great about him. He's telling you those things.
Yeah. He's doing okay, though, because he's upset, but he's like, I'm trying to work with it. I feel my ego's getting a little hurt right now, but, like, we could talk about it still. He's honestly showing better character.
And he's like, I need to step away.
But the problem is, like, if we're going to be honest with ourselves, that's that red flag. Like, when he apologized. It's complicated. I don't know.
Also,
I don't know.
I don't see a world where he's not attracted to her.
She's gorgeous and
Right.
stuff.
I don't see a world,
Yeah.
right, where he sees her and he's not happy.
Yeah.
What's going on? He said another man told you to leave.
Oh, Amber's finding out.
Oh.
Amber. Ooh. Oh.
You two need to check. You need to have a sidebar.
Fears. Slay.
That girl is so weird.
Is she like Slay? Is she like a stoner or something?
I
What is
don't
she?
know. I don't know what's happening
What?
with her. I don't. I'm glad they haven't focused on her.
Slay. Like what? She gonna execute Matt? What's going on here?
Like if it's like Drake, honestly, if it was somebody like you, I'd be like, yo, respect, like, you know what I mean? But it's
Yeah, that's interesting. I like the way he said that. He's like, dude, if it was you, like, I kind of get it. We vibe a little bit.
Right. I seriously think she's triggered by Clay because he's similar to
Yeah.
other people she's been with that haven't treated her
Dude, I
respectfully.
think he got a little emotional and then covered his face up. I felt bad for him right
I
there.
feel bad for him too.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that makes me feel icky because he did the same thing to me.
I'm glad Amber is finding out because they all
Yeah.
deserve to know.
Same, and he's running lies and interference with AD in that pod.
No, I do have to be because I know I'm a blabbermouth. I just truly, genuinely did not.
She's handling it really well. She was like, I was just talking because I was excited, you know?
It's nice of her to apologize because she's like,
Yeah.
wow, I just didn't.
What the actual is wrong with men?
What is wrong with men?
honestly.
What is what's wrong with you?
Well, I'm not doing that. I'm right here. What's wrong with your people?
For real.
Get a handle of this situation.
Right.
It's just like,
It's like the victims of Matt at this point because that's what's happened here. He's emotionally run them ragged because he's
She might
wow.
leave.
If that was her biggest connection, because also at this point you're not making connections with other people because you have a liar feeding you whatever they think you want to hear, and then pulling you away from other people.
Yeah.
And then it's all just deceit. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
How are you?
Is this Brittany?
How many babies do you want?
At least 2?
At least 2.
2 to infinity.
Open to twins.
You what?
You can't.
I'm gonna get rid of one because what? Are you open to twins? That's wild. That's a wild thing to ask somebody.
It is wild.
Oh, you're not open to twins. Well,
Her car ran over her.
what is happening? I'm confused.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
She passed away on the interstate after they tried to save her.
I feel bad for somebody, but I'm confused, man.
Oh, her mom was a twin, and he has twins in his family too, which actually makes it
Twins are in
much
the
more
families,
likely
yeah.
that they would have twins.
Speaks to the power of God.
Oh, they're cute. I don't understand either of them. Like,
I'm confused, but
I
like,
don't.
you know,
but
they
they're
like each
cute
other,
together.
so I don't
They're
need to
cute
understand.
together.
Yeah, yeah.
Happening. I don't know.
happy for you.
Petty too. I'm so like I don't know. Like
You're fully in.
oh, they're gonna get engaged for
Yeah,
sure. Maybe
absolutely.
they'll be the first ones they show us engaged.
Because they're like comfortable and normal
Yeah.
and
Do you want to talk about anything?
like my divorce.
I don't care.
I really don't like that language. It's not a deal breaker. To me, I would need to hear, like, that's totally normal. I didn't expect that you wouldn't have
Absolutely.
never been in a relationship before. Like, that's fine.
the way Trevor handled it, he didn't, because calling it not a deal breaker means it's bad, but it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Like, read between the lines, it's garbage.
Man, I don't really vibe with anyone this season yet.
What?
Like, I don't feel like I could be friends with any of these people.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks. 'Cause last season, I felt like there were a few people.
At the end of this, really being with someone.
Yeah.
Could you see being with someone after the end of this Love Is Blind season?
No.
What? What? That's so rude.
Say it.
It's MG. I don't even know if it's MG.
Megan Fox? She doesn't look like Megan Fox. Oh, he's gonna be disappointed. Don't say that.
Megan Fox?
It's just because.
No, don't say that. You don't look like Megan Fox. No, he's too excited
Here's
now.
the thing. He's an idiot.
No.
I don't like Jimmy at all. I hear what she's saying. She has like these two characteristics, and then she's saying, I do not look like Megan Fox. It is merely the like phenotypic character traits that I have. It's not like that I look like Megan Fox.
She doesn't look like Megan Fox.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but she doesn't look like Megan Fox. And I think promising that is like,
She didn't promise it. She said, do not get too excited.
no, but she shouldn't have said it.
I
she
hear
said
you.
it for a reason.
Yeah.
I think I can. I want a family.
Yeah.
He's definitely, that guy is not picking the girl with a kid, which is just,
No.
I feel so bad for her.
All the best parts of me, but better. I mean that. Like, if you think I'm a hoot, you're not gonna be able to breathe. Like, when you hear her start, like,
roasting.
She looks
Kinda
more like
like-
Lana Del Rey than the other one looks like Megan Fox.
Like, I worked with a guy at one point
Oh, are you going with, wait, what?
that told me that people came up to him and thought he was Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh.
And this man was not Jake
Oh,
Gyllenhaal.
man, I wish we could say his name.
And if he was in the show and in the pods and he told someone, oh, people have said I look like Jake Gyllenhaal, you expect something
Yeah.
when you see him then. And then you'd be like,
He didn't not, but he didn't. You know what I
Right,
mean? He didn't look like Brad Pitt. You know what I mean?
Right,
But he didn't.
but he didn't
He didn't
look
look
like
like Jake
Jake
Gyllenhaal. He
Gyllenhaal.
it's that phenotypic thing again. It's like, oh, he had
Yes,
dark hair and he had
right.
sort of a average like 6 foot person build. Like, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
but there was
like-
nothing specific about him
Yeah.
that like someone mistake
Yeah.
him for someone. And that's basically what
It wasn't
she
enemy.
said.
You know, like
She, right. She said literally, she's like, people mistake me or think I'm Megan Fox
That's
on an airplane.
wild.
That is wild. That is not true.
because you're also then implying, even though you're like, don't get too excited, you're implying that it's close enough that people are like, oh my God, Megan Fox. It's like,
Right.
no, it's not happening.
Yeah.
Maybe it happened one time.
Custody of technically the state of North Carolina. So if I had stayed in foster care and not been adopted, I wouldn't have had custody of Autumn.
I ain't gone through half that. And I'm just
Yeah.
like brain damaged, you know? That's the way I feel.
She's just like handling it so
Yeah,
well.
I know.
And, like,
Showing us
presenting
up.
herself so well and just like holding her together so well. I'm over here a mess and I haven't experienced any of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a sucker for a mullet, and if you're joking with me, I'm gonna be pissed.
I like the comeback of the mullet, honestly.
I do too. I like it a lot too.
Will you please make me the happiest man alive? And spend the rest of your life with me and marry me.
Whenever they say, will you make me the happiest man alive, is that until the next person proposes and gets accepted? You're the happiest man alive until the next proposal in the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
So if it might be a minute,
Yes.
it might be 3 minutes. But you got like a minute or two
second.
of potentially being
Yes. Happiest man
the
alive.
happiest man alive.
In that moment.
In that moment.
Yes.
Okay. Because I just want to know what the expiration date on that is. What?
Why?
What?
Why?
This is where my brain goes.
Why are you, you know? But I love you.
That feels really rude.
Why?
Why are you? Jesus. You've seen it. It's my dad and my mother. They've both done it.
Your parents are wonderful.
Yeah, but they did this.
Good morning.
Oh man, I don't like this, man.
Don't pick Matthew. Girl, please. Don't pick this man. Don't do it.
I would assume that's about me.
Well, that would be audacious of you.
Oh! AD. Champ. AD stands for awesome. I don't know.
Is there going to
D.
be a second?
I don't
one?
know.
Awesome, darling.
Awesome, darling. I was gonna say dude because I say dude too often. But she's not a
Awesome,
dude, and she
dude.
might be awesome, dude.
They do love a good underdog, and they do love comebacks. I think I now got the entire country of America on my side.
He feels like America is on his
What
side.
the F?
What?
Oh, this guy. Yeah, for real. He's got major main character syndrome, and that gets thrown around a lot. But he's literally talking about how he's being seen on camera and how America is on his side. That is weird. Delusional, gross crap.
You really want to do it with me? Just be honest with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
I don't think she does either. I don't think she
Weirdo. God.
No.
This guy.
Leave him. Leave him.
Wow.
Clay actually handled himself really well, I think.
Comparatively.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. That's the face.
Yeah.
It's not fair to you that I can't commit to the plan that you want, so I'm done.
He put it on her too. I can't.
I don't know what he thinks the plan is that she wants. I also don't believe he's crying right now.
Yeah.
I know he's sniffling, but I'm not sure that that's real. Like, I can do that right now.
Wait. I care about you, and I want you to be happy.
Yeah, I feel like I broke somebody's heart on national TV.
No, you did some psycho behavior on national TV. That's what you did.
AD doesn't have the patience right now.
No, and she shouldn't. She shouldn't entertain this.
America's gonna be watching.
Okay, Matthew. Well, I'm gonna head out.
What
Okay,
does that
Matthew.
mean, dude? America's gonna be watching?
What the F, man? Like,
What is
this
wrong with
Super Bowl?
him?
He knows how big this show is, and he's a psychopath. This
Right.
is what we are
that,
watching, and you're coming off poorly, Matthew.
Terrible.
Oh my god, dude.
Like,
yeah, right. I feel
was-
so bad for AD.
I don't even understand the point of why he was saying that to her. Was he trying to like guilt trip her into picking him?
I'm done. I'm gonna go get Amber.
She doesn't want you, bro. You know what? Because AD wasn't like giving him what he wanted to hear. He thinks he still has a chance with Amber.
Wow.
He thinks, you know, that one guy that picked the wrong lady, and then he ended up picking Zach.
Yeah.
Zach and
Bliss.
Bliss. I was gonna say Grace. Similar, right?
Yeah, close.
I think he thinks he's gonna be the next Zach, where he's like, I'm gonna go get her, and I'll still be on the show.
Totally different
and-
scenario.
dude. It's
totally different scenario.
he is. All right. Anyway, that Matt guy, villain
behavior.
Villain behavior.
At
and also
least-
AD's like protagonist. If there's a main character on this season, it's AD.
Yeah.
And Matt is the arch nemesis.
At this point, if there's one person I would want to hang out with, it would be AD.
She seems like she's got a good head on her
Yeah,
shoulders.
she seems great in
Yeah.
like every respect and like a really good friend.
I haven't seen a single bad thing about her.
No, because
Yeah.
even with the situation with Amber,
Yeah.
she didn't immediately want to like completely dash all of Amber's hopes and dreams
Yeah.
with Matthew. So she like didn't tell her. And then when it came out, she was like, I'm sorry, you know? And then Amber was like, I'm sorry. It was just beautiful. It was a beautiful
Yeah,
situation.
she handles herself well. You know, like
All
honestly.
of the women this season, like there really isn't
The women.
none of them that I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
this person seems awful. They all seem pretty great.
I agree.
Like the men are just
Men. What are y'all doing out there? I know very few of you are clicking on this video, but what are y'all doing out there?
this show is attracting some people that are like not great.
That goes back to my previous question from the last video though, is like how much is that them choosing people that they know might stir things up?
I feel like it's more just that the longer the show goes on, the more people realize that you can get famous from this show.
Mhm.
You
You
can
can have a social media career
Yep.
off of it.
You
Do it
can-
the hard way. Make videos. What are you doing? Jump in the line.
They don't want to do it the hard way. They want to take pictures and then sell products basically for money.
Yeah.
Sell like weight loss supplements or something for money. You know what I mean?
Weight loss supplements.
Because that's what people end up doing. Or if you have a business, I mean, very seriously, like
Yeah, you can
he's
drive some-
what a wealth management advisor. Like this could drive business for him. Like he could get clients out of it. I mean, he won't because he.
Do you
looks
want
like
someone
a
who
psycho.
will lie in the boardroom to get you whatever you want? Sign up for Matt. I don't know his last name, but he's crazy.
For real though, like for some people, if they play it right, this really opens up their career
That's true.
prospects. And other people, it doesn't do them any favors.
I was actually, in that respect, I was like the one guy, Kenneth or something. I don't remember his name, but he's the principal. I'm like, if you're a principal, you need to keep your behavior on sharp in a show like this because otherwise none of those kids are going to respect you. They're going to be
Absolutely.
like, we saw you on TV, you're crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I imagine he will. Principals are usually
seems
pretty controlled.
So he has like such a good head on his shoulders.
seems
And what
nice.
it seems like, he
Yeah.
seems really nice. He seems really calm. He seems really like, he seems great.
Yeah.
And for 25,
Yeah.
who was I at 25? Not that great, you know? What was I doing at 25?
We just got out of the 2008 recession and we were living in Florida with your parents and trying to restart our lives and get like second degrees. I think I was working in retail.
It was rough.
We were just like, ooh,
I
yeah.
wasn't killing it like Kenneth is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those boomers and billionaires making it hard for all of us.
Boomers and billionaires.
Whatever.
I'm looking forward to the next one. This one wasn't as dramatic, which frankly like is better because my nerves can't handle it.
Yeah, we
you know?
needed a bit of a break.
I need a break from like the intensity of the last episode. All right, join us for episode 3.
Like the video.
Yes.
Subscribe if you haven't because we're doing
Do
this whole
that.
series.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then come back next time.
And
Well, that's
watch it with us.
Yeah. Watch it with us. Tell us. Legitimately, and we always say this. Love hearing from you. We only otherwise talk to each other all day, every day. So I'd love to hear what you think.
Who would you be friends with?
Yeah, who would you be friends with?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Wait, love you. Love you. Bye.
Then I got it knocked, and I started going,
Ridiculous.
all those tearjerkers.
Hey, we're gonna go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.